Okay, a little bit of some post-production. You just saw the computer be unboxed. It changes colors and it looks super freaking cool. Also, this video is going to be longer than this time right here. This is 29 minutes. This is going to be about a half an hour video because of the intro and because of this. So, yeah, if you don't watch the full video, I won't judge you, but basic gist for those of you that are still watching, if I haven't lost you already, I got a computer, I did an arsenal overview, I have about 70 blasters, I have a bajillion things and stuff. I didn't really go over anything with the channel, and yeah, I'm printing these face masks things. So, yeah, right now it's April 9th, but yeah, anyway, back into the video, here we go. Maybe. There we go. Maybe. Something like that. It's Cremated Brownies. Welcome to another video. As some of you may know, for those of you that actually read the bio or description in my video, whatever you want to call it, you would know that I have a constant upload schedule of uploading every Wednesday now, as that has been carried for the past few days. Something interesting happened with the channel, and I want to discuss it. Here's what we're going to talk about. Now, as most people on YouTube know, being a YouTuber, you gain things, not just comments and views and occasionally like sponsorships and stuff, but we also have these things called subscribers, and that is you people. That is you people watching. Hopefully you are subscribed. But if you aren't, click that bell. Ding, 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 right there. So, today is a different video, and I'm actually about to head to work, and my hand is itchy, sorry. But we've got a big package. This will be in the 100 subscriber special, not these, but this will. So yeah, setup, 2 printers are running. We got that, we got this. Still gonna keep this, not getting rid of this, but let's set this guy up. That's always been so satisfying to me. It's so reflective. You can see me in it. I love this. And that's a lot of foam. So, we hit 100 subscribers. I'm going to adjust my camera there. Maybe, if it'll want to work with me. There we go. We hit 100 subscribers. So, I am going to be doing some fancy fun stuff. This is going to be some of the stuff that I will be doing since we hit that 100. I hit 100 subscribers on March 1st, 2020, which to me that was pretty good. What does this 100 subscribers necessarily mean for the channel? Well, right now, nothing big, although I am going to have some stuff in a later video. This is currently part 1 of 2 of the 100 subscriber celebration. So why am I not doing a live stream? Well, a while ago there was the church shooting incident, which blocked out all users that do not have 1,000 subscribers. You cannot live stream via mobile. You have to have it be on like a laptop or something like that, which I don't like the format that it does it in. To celebrate, I went to my favorite smoothie shop and I got a strawberry banana. It's called the Orange Peel. Very freaking good. If you live in the area, check it out. And since I am a kind brother, I am giving my siblings all a Krispy Kreme donut. Is it a lot? No. But is it something? Yes. So, let's get on with the video. Hey, I hit 100 subscribers.
Heck yeah!
Give me your phone, give me your phone, give me your phone, give me your phone.
You
gonna
fix it? I hit 100 subscribers.
Oh, gosh. Congratulations. Why are you feeding us for you hitting 100 subscribers?
Because
Don't answer that, I don't care.
I'm doing like a Mr. Beast thing where it's like buying things for other people because of like something fun.
I used to do that for my birthday. I would take Dan for fun stuff.
So, one of my friends on YouTube, Baxswellsback, right over here, his channel, he reset it because he was having an issue with certain things, but go ahead and check out his channel. He was almost to 50 subscribers. He reset, like I said. Go show him some love. Go ahead and subscribe to him. But what he wanted me to do, since I forgot to do it this year already, and I should have done it a while ago, in honor of hitting 100 subscribers, we're gonna do an Arsenal overview. So, this is the part 1 video, Arsenal overview, time-lapse. Here we go into the last time. So, this is the Arsenal. We got it all in boxes right now for the most part. But now it's time to unload and sort everything. Here we freaking go. Time lapse, crazy Carranza. Here we go. That is all done, and we have sorted blasters from storage to attachments. Wait. Blasters to storage to attachments. So, how am I going to sort this? Well, what I'm going to do is we are going to sort them out by class. Now, some of you may be wondering, what do you mean sorting out by class? Well, I'm going to have a few different classes. I am going to have so what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort them out by class. Now, what does class mean? That means like Mega, Rival, Old Elite, New Elite, and Modded. I think I already said that. And then Broken, which is blasters that don't work or are either in a commission right now and need to be fixed. I have way too many Nerf blasters. Oh, freaking K. So everything is sorted out now. Some things that I'm going to go over really quick before I go into more in-deep detail of certain categories is we have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 different styles of Nerf. Now, some of them are not Nerf, other ones are broken, and other ones are modded. Group number 1 is what we are going to go over first. We have 3 blasters. We have these 2 Zebra blasters, which were one of my first ones, and then we have an Air Max Boss. Group 1, not Nerf. Group number 2 is broken guns. Now, all of these guns, some of them are not broken at all. They just need to be put back together, like this, the Surge Fire. This works fine, only I tried to do a modification with the handle, and it didn't work. This just needs its screws back in place because I can literally just butterfly this blaster open. That was in a modification idea, but never got finished, so right now it is technically broken. This was utterly destroyed. That used to be a bow. And then this stopped priming, which was sad because I was going to do a whole bunch of other videos with it. Like, you'll pull it down, you'll slide it back up, and it should be able to fire. It doesn't. Everything else works, it just doesn't fire. So these 4 I'm basically going to add into the same group, even though they're all 4 different variations of a group of their own. This right here, we have the Ultra League, or the Ultra Group. This is the Nerf Ultra 2, the only Ultra Blaster that I own. On to group number 3, we have the Nitron, the Vortex Nitron. These things like went extinct forever ago, so they are a bajillion dollars everywhere. This is a Doomlands Desolator with a little bit of a 3D printed holographic sight that I made. This is my only Zombie Strike blaster. Yes, I know a lot of people have a lot of Zombie Strike blasters, but I am personally not a fan of the line. I'm going to do a paint job of this, and I'm going to make it look all elite, modulus-y, with a little hint of Mega, but yeah.
that is that. So that's group 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 done. Now it's on to the big groups. Okay, cool video transition. So this is probably my biggest group besides attachments, mainly because these are the more well-known blasters from the old days. There are a handful of repeats in here. As you can see, we have some Retaliators and a Recon CS6s in here, which are nowadays the Recon Mark II, but we have a whole bunch. We have Retaliator A, B, technically C, the Vulcan EDF 25, Maverick Rev 6, the Stampede, ECS 10, that I still don't know the name of. It's like a 6-shot thing, dart tag. There's no name on it, so it's a dart tag 6-shot. That's like super ancient Nerf. That's older than anything freaking here. That is, I believe, a Reflux, another Reflux, Firestrike A, Firestrike B, Firestrike C. Yeah, that's a newer one. But yeah, I believe that that is all of them. Long shot. So this, I believe, is my biggest group, and all of these were purchased from second-hand buyers. So I did not go to the store and purchase a single one of these blasters. So the next one, I own all 4 of these blasters, and I've only purchased one from Hasbro. And that was this guy when he first came out, because everybody was blowing up about the selective fire. But only 4 modulus, not a whole lot. The ECS 10, Ion Fire, the, what is that, the Regulator, and then the Recon Mark II. Going on to the Raptorstrike. This is the Raptorstrike line. Raptorstrike, right, yes. Just did a review on the Raptorstrike. Go ahead and check that out. Link in the description box down below. This is the Alpha Hawk younger brother of the Raptorstrike. And will I be doing a review of this? No, because I was originally doing a custom stock with his stock, but it didn't work. So now I think I'm just going to cut off the front barrel, put this on some other blaster, make it look really cool, and then basically just turn this into a really fancy strong arm. And then we have the Quadrant, which doesn't rotate and it doesn't even fire, but probably has something to do with that. I tried modifying this, it didn't work, but I believe that I have a review on this. Go ahead and check that out. Moving on. We are on to the Elite. So this, for some reason, I feel like this isn't all of it. That actually goes in the modulus. That's just a stock shot, but whatever, fancy. So this is all of my Elite. I feel like I'm missing something, and it's probably just because it's all in there, but I mean, I always just added these two together. But continuing on, we have the Titan CS50, which I freaking love this blaster, which will be in a lot of movies and stuff that we make. It just needs a super cool paint job. I have a strong arm, an Infinus, which I purchased this when it first came out. Everybody was freaking out about this automatic weapon system. But then everybody was like, it's okay. Then we have the Firestrike number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have a Disruptor, which is basically just the newer updated version of the strong arm, which is basically just an updated newer version of the Maverick Rev 6, which is kind of an updated version from that, question mark. Hyperfire, we got the Delta Trooper, got that from my brother for my birthday, freaking awesome. I made a modification to that, so it shoots a little bit faster now, but I'm not going to qualify it as a modded because it only shoots around 75 FPS. It used to shoot about 60, but going on, we have a Jolt Classic, came out in this era, but it's a newer Jolt, question mark again. Nerf Micro Shots, that's all I could say. And then we have the Rhino Fire, which this doesn't even work, so technically it's supposed to be in the broken. Why doesn't it work? I've replaced the batteries and it still doesn't work. So we're going to have to do an electric modification, but anyways, going on. Going on to the Mega. Now, Mega is a very popular-ish thing for Nerf wars and stuff, like HVZ, because it like gets out like shields or whatever. I haven't ever really played one, but this is it. We have the Mega Mastodon, well known for the Nerf series, Mega Magnus, the, what is this, the Cyclone Shock. We've got the Tri-Break, I was gonna say Tri-Break. We've got the Twin Shock. I've got a bajillion big shocks. These are supposed to be right there. And then we have this, which nobody likes, not even me. I thought it'd be a cool sniper, but it's not. not. So I'm gonna turn it into a super gun by modifying it with a bunch of blasters and making it look super cool. So yeah. Going on, we have the Rival series. Now some people may be looking at this and thinking, hey wait, cremated bronze, didn't you... Wait a second, I'm missing a Zeus. No! Never mind, I realized that the other Zeus that I'm missing is actually upstairs in my garage, but you're not gonna go over the blasters over there. There's like some of like 2, 3, 4 or something in there, but those are mostly broken and need modification. But back to here. So, we have the Takedown, relatively new, and everybody likes it for the most part-ish. It has a few issues some people don't like. We have the Rival Jupiter, the Jupiter Edge, which is freaking awesome. The Nemesis, which is fantastic. Chronos A and Chronos B. I actually have a Chronos C, but I have a friend who uses that. We have 3 Zeuses all in all. That one's actually supposed to be up there. But I have a blue Zeus. Why do I have a blue Zeus? Well, because I wanted another Zeus and I saw it and it was $3 at the DI, so I was like, why the heck not? So I got it. And I'm gonna give it a super awesome paint job, and then I'm gonna give it away to one of you lucky subscribers. Then we have the Apollo. I actually got this from a friend right before he went on his mission. This was at Galactic Tag. A lot of people wanted me to go there, but it shut down, and I really wanted to work there. I wanted to go to Galactic Tag, but they closed down, but there's like 1,000 other Nerf arenas here in Utah. So, yeah. Helios, got this for Christmas a while back. Love it. GMs occasionally. I'm still working on a front barrel attachment for it, like that one has. And then this is a second Chronos, because I got it for $7 freaking at the DI. $7 for the, and it came with batteries. I have 2, and this is not video editing, because I'm not that good of a video editor. So, magic. Going over really quick, the final group right here. This is the modified Zeus. This is a God Zeus. I'm pretty sure I did a video on that. This is my God Chaos. That is the 20 balls per second modification. That's the little dial right there. This runs off of a 3S LiPo. This is a Super Strife, which I still haven't done a video on, but I really need to. The internals are not the best. This was kind of a rushed job. But I will be doing another one. I will be getting a Strife from somewhere and then modifying it. And then this is 1 in 6 in the world, and I made it. It's only really modified because it has a cleaner electrical system, but that is it. Now that we have all of these groups slightly discussed and slightly talked about, what I am going to do now is I am going to separate them. There will be a big pile right here and a pile right there between blasters that I have purchased from Hasbro and other retailers directly, and everything that I have bought secondhand direct will be right here. So we are going to do that right now. Time lapse, go. That was surprisingly quick, but every single blaster that you see right here, I did not buy from a store such as Walmart, Smith's, something like that. All of these blasters were purchased via KSL Classifieds, and this one by eBay. Everything else came from KSL Classifieds. And all of this, all in all, cost me about $300-ish, I want to say something like that. KSL Classifieds and DI is where all of this came from. But all of this was 100% purchased directly from a store, and I can even tell you which stores I purchased them from. I really do not know. I think that I might do Nerf War and non-Nerf War, but I really don't think I will. Actually, yeah, I think that we are going to do that. So this is going to remain non-Nerf War, like it has never been in a Nerf War video, and it never will be in a Nerf War video, most likely. And then we are going to have everything that has been in a Nerf War video and will potentially be in a Nerf War video. So overall, I actually think that this is correct, which is weird because that looks like a lot of blasters, and it is. All of these blasters have never been in a Nerf War episode, and they most likely never will be. I'm gonna count them out, get an official head count, and then blasters will be done. Okay, that's it. Okay, not even lying, like, no that's what she said joke at all, is 69. Nice. Oh my gosh, 69 freaking blasters, and you can see my shadow. That's a freaking lot of blasters. Oh my gosh. 69. That's a lot. Plus the ones that we have out in the garage, and I think that we still have one more stock shot in there. 70 plus blasters, which that is ridiculous. Some of these blasters I'm just going to make reviews of now, and then I'm going to post them on KSL Classifieds and eBay.
Ladies and gentlemen, you just saw me appear out of nowhere.
Attachments! And how I store all of this insanity. So I have a 55-gallon tote bucket that I got from Home Depot, and that is actually going to still supply the Nerf blasters that I don't get rid of. And then this is a 30-gallon something like that, I don't know. But my older brother got me this right before he left to the Marines. But yeah, and then there's me. Hi, the Screamated Brownies. I store most of my ammo and attachments in this blue bucket, but as you can tell, it's kind of a little bit full, but that's because some of them I actually put into blasters and put in here. Whatever, continuing on, time lapse of putting all these away. Here we go. You know, I just realized I put a lot of the attachments with the blasters as I put them away. So I'm actually not going to organize that. That's going to be last. So I guess I'm just going to time lapse and throw all my blasters. But whatever. Here we go then. Whoopee! So, continuing on, right here we have magazines, drums, hoppers, feeders, magwells, clips, yeah, other, which there's a big breakdown of that, and then front barrel attachments. So, from all of our magazines, we have 11 6-round magazines that are just standard, 3 special magazines that go to the Raptorstrike. We have 2 18-round stick mags, 4 12-round mags, 10 standard banana mags, 1 10 fancy mag that goes to the Doomlands Desolator. This is a 10-round clip that went to the Battle Scout is what I believe it was. We have 2 7-round rifle magazines, 2 12-round rifle magazines. We have a 20-disc Vortex magazine. We have a 6-round Nerf Centurion sniper shell fancy thing carrier for mega darts. Then we have a Buzzbee or an Air Warriors Boss 3-round magazine. These are interchangeable between the systems. Then I have 2 Magstrike 10, Magstrike ES10, that doesn't sound right. Magstrike 10 magazines. We have the 50-round drum, the highest capacity dart holder, a magazine holder that I still need a 3D model and then print off so that I can stock all of those. The Nerf Rifle Nemesis hopper, I technically have 2, but one of them is actually cut and broke apart. A 30-round drum, a 25-round drum, a 25-round Vulcan EBF 25 belt and box, and the 40-round Nerf Rival Chaos magazine. That is all of my magazines, and that is a lot of rounds. Am I gonna count the rounds? Most likely not. Maybe in post, but I don't know. On to the front barrels and stocks. We have a Recon CS6 front barrel attachment, 2 sniper rifle sets, a Delta Trooper front barrel attachment. This is actually not one that you can add on. This is actually originally supposed to go to the Zeus. It's just the front bit of it. I just took it off. This is the Ion Fire front barrel attachment. Nerf Chrono barrel. All 3 of these came with the Nerf Modulus Retaliator. That is the stock that came with the Recon Mark II. That, I don't know what that goes to or where it came from, but it's in my arsenal. So, yeah. Delta Trooper stock, sadly no storage. And then this is a custom storage stock that I made that kind of works. 2 storage stocks, one for the ECS-10, one for the regulator. And then this is the front barrel attachment to the Centurion. Cannot fit on any other blaster. No, but it goes to the freaking Centurion. So I was gonna say the front of the Centurion. But yeah, so those are front barrels and stocks. Now we are on to the other section. This is mainly like attachments like foregrips, scopes, and bipods, stuff like that, with a little bit of some extra stuff. Starting up there, we have some battery trays and stuff. Those 2 I am going to go over later because those are for some super cool modifications. Vulcan EBF-25 tripod, Rhino Fire tripod as well. Yes, they are interchangeable between the 2 blasters. That is the Raptorstrike bipod, 2 sniper style bipods. One of them I got from Hasbro, as well as another one of these scopes, as well as one of those front barrel attachments, but I can't find the other scope. Oh well. Mini Nerf football, Centurion bipod. That is a night vision zoom camera scope thing that is super freaking cool, and that's gonna make it into some movies. Then we have a Stampede shield, Recon CS6 light that is forever old, and I tried to do a modification, but it didn't work. Front foregrip, that came with the ECS-10. That is a dart holder, no idea where that came from. Already went over that. This is fancy. At the time when it first came to be, it was like the biggest thing ever because you could get 720p. Now you can easily get 4K and 1080, which is what I used to film. Right now I'm using 1080, and yeah, so I will have some footage on that. I will do a review on that, but that will either go or become something fancy later in the future. This used to go to the Surgefire. I tried doing a 3D model mod, and I could never get it back onto the blaster. That goes to the Stampede. That is a red dot sight that I got from one of the blasters forever ago. And then these are some little 3D printed mods. This was so that I could hold the rival magazines, and this is implemented on a Captain Xavier thing that I made, a special attachment for him with those, which I still need to go over. And this was a AA to C battery converter. I figured out that AA batteries and C batteries are the same lengthwise, so I just built a spacer so you can fit AA batteries in here, and you can fit them inside of where a D battery should fit, not a D, a C. And they surprisingly work pretty well. I actually have these in a few of my blasters, so that's good. 2x scope, front foregrip, belt, and then this goes to the bottom of the Mastodon. It broke off, but I like how the Mastodon looks without it, so we are keeping it that way. We got our flags right here, but I mean, everybody knows Team Red is better, so those can go in the trash. So yeah, but Team Red's better, so here we go. And this is eons old. I used to play with something like this. This is a Nerf glow-in-the-dark football set, where the football would glow when you shined these lights on it. And yeah, I'm using this for a future video. So it is in the same film project that a whole bunch of other things are in, so don't look into the light. So that is the overall review. We have the other attachments, we have magazines and stuff, we have front barrel attachments and stocks. Now we go over those and those. What are those? What are those?